What is going on, everybody? This is Mr. Tony Stark, and I'm bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay as usual. And today we're going to be talking about SBK 13. It was this past weekend, 420. For those of you that did get to watch it, I thank you immensely. We had so much support in the chat, just on Twitter, all over the place. People, throwing the link out, and it was really a good time. It was at 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, and if you didn't watch it, it is actually uploaded on my channel in its entirety, all 4.5 hours of the entire tournament. Now, if you weren't familiar with what this was, I'm not really sure where you've been over the past couple months, but it was a COD tourney that I held on Saturday, and it was between 8 different teams. And like I said, you can go back and check out those videos. But I wanted to talk about the results and how I thought it went, and basically thank everyone for helping out and supporting, and a little bit of what's in store for the future as far as that goes. But before I even get into that, if you did miss the actual live stream and didn't get to watch, like I said, you can go back and watch parts of it, or this coming week or two, a week and a half I guess, I'll be uploading each individual match itself on my channel, so you guys can see all basically 7 games that took place, and watch those podcasted and all that good stuff. And it was a really good time, so look forward to that here this week. But anyway, as far as the results go, like I said, there was 8 teams. Team Teabags were the first reigning champions of SBK 13. They played extremely well, and I give all kinds of props to their team for preparing and playing well together, communicating. And the finals were really tense. It was between them and Team Rewind, Foreign's team, and it was a really good finals to watch, in my opinion, for the first year of SBK. So I couldn't have asked for more as far as that goes. Now, as far as the turnout and people watching, at one point we peaked over 100 people watching the live stream, which is incredible. In my, for me, I think that's a good sign of what things could possibly turn into in the future. We had over 1,100 different views, basically meaning people stopping in or refreshing the page, etc., during the stream. And I think that's phenomenal as well. So again, I thank everyone. I want to thank all of the captains for playing, all of the teammates for joining up and practicing and working hard to make it the best event that it possibly could be. I want to thank Lord XL for streaming and doing a great job with the camera angles and switching it up while I was trying to codcast and everything like that. We had a little bit of a hiccup at first trying to get the audio set, but once that was good, we had a great time. I also want to thank Jadinsky and Full of Beans for helping to codcast off and on. Jadinsky was able to be there pretty much the whole time other than his game. And so that was really fantastic. Took a lot of the burden off me because it was my first time codcasting, and I was just trying to have fun with it. So I want to thank those guys especially. I want to thank everyone that like I said, tweeted out the link or was supporting in the chat and everything like that. It was just incredible to see all of the support for something that I was trying to do and and put out for our community. And I think that it was a really good event overall. So those are my thoughts on it, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. For those of you that won prizes in the chat, I will be contacting you either today or tomorrow with your DLC codes. So I'm not sure if you know that you won or not or whatever, but I will be contacting you personally if you did win. As far as everything else goes, there was a little bit of controversy as far as the connection goes and everything like that, and that had been going on before the tournament, so it wasn't anything new. It wasn't anything that I wasn't expected. After the tournament, though, after Teabags won, and there was just a little bit of back and forth over whether the connection was fair and this and that and the other thing. And when it comes down right to it, the best team won. The best team with the best communication, the best map knowledge and preparedness. Those guys are the ones that won, and I have no doubts about that. There wasn't anything that was overwhelming that was going to be put out there that made a specific team win or lose. Obviously, lag is always going to be an issue with an online game like Call of Duty, and so that's just something that we have to deal with. And so, with that being said, at the end of the day, all the teams played well, but the best team did win. Now, as far as the future goes for SBK, I do want to talk about possibly turning this into a seasonal league kind of deal where I would be able to open it up to captains to submit their teams, and basically I would make a schedule and you guys would have to get together and play your games. You'd be able to have more than 4 people on the team, so that if someone couldn't make it for your game, you could fill in and so forth, so on. But I wanted to throw that out there and see if you guys had any thoughts about that, and that could be something that we could possibly move into in the next coming months, and then that would actually lead up until SBK Fall or SBK 14. So I'm just kind of throwing these thoughts around and seeing where it goes. But again, the event itself was phenomenal, and I again cannot thank you guys enough. Look forward to this week, like I said, posting the games themselves on my channel individually, so you can support your teams and go back and watch if you didn't get to watch, for those that were busy on Saturday. Also coming this week, I have a brand new series. People have been asking for zombies gameplay, and the Mom of the Dead is the perfect opportunity for me to bring some more variety as far as that goes to my channel. I'm still going to be finishing out my How to Survive a Zombie Apocalypse series, and a few of my other things. Weekly Pep Talk will be returning next week as well. But the new zombie series will be called Stark's Z Squad, and it will be featuring a few people that you should know. And you'll see that later this week, I think, the debut episode of that. So thanks, guys, for all your support, and I'll talk to you soon.